Coach, spring's finally here, and that means it's time for you and your team to get back on the field for spring practice, and I know that's got to excite you and your coaching staff.
Well, it has been. It's been a long winter. You know, January, February, even the beginning of March was some really poor weather, so had a lot of opportunities to go out on the field and do some conditioning work. But starting spring practice number 3 today on Tuesday, so we've had some really good days. The weather's cooperated pretty well. A lot of enthusiasm from our kids and working really hard.
The main question everyone's asking going into the spring is who's going to replace Kevin Rogers, probably one of the greatest players in HSU history. What is the quarterback situation looking like heading into the spring?
Well, we feel pretty good about our quarterback situation. We got Dallas Hardison, who's been in our program, going on his 4th year right here, so he'll be a redshirt junior. So he's taken a lot of reps, played in a lot of games for us. He's got some good stats when he did get the opportunity to play behind Kevin. So he's looked good the first 3 days of practice. He's a competitor, very accurate, and have a lot of confidence in him. Blake Reeve is probably the most talented quarterback we have on campus right now. He's big, strong. He's got a really good arm. He's a redshirt freshman. We got to try to get him a little bit smarter with our offense, checks, and some of the things that he's not real comfortable with right now. But he's shown a lot of progress the first 3 practices, and then we've got two true freshmen, Jordan Jackson and Andrew Black, who have shown some flashes. They've got a lot of ability. They're just a little bit behind knowledge-wise right now.
The defensive back's another area where you graduated several seniors in last year's class. So who takes over as the leader of that group with guys like Devereaux and King and Brady out?
Well, we've got a pretty good nucleus returning at safety with Gary Vines and Kenrick Burns. They both started 11 games for us last year, both really good players, very solid at the safety position. Cornerback's a little bit different situation. We got Jonathan Edward, who played a lot as a true freshman last year, that started in one corner, and we got a true freshman who redshirted, Marquistion Williams, starting right now at the other. But we brought in 6 junior college transfers at midterm, so we really feel like we're a little bit more athletic than we were last year at this time. Knowledge-wise, they're a little bit behind. Technique-wise, they're a little bit behind, but that's why we have spring football practice to get those guys coached up. So I feel like that's going to be maybe one of our strengths of our team is the depth we have in the secondary right now.
Well, comment on the opportunity that spring practice gives to some of these younger players who haven't really had a chance to prove themselves, but now that the spring's rolling around, they've got a chance to step up to that big-time stage.
Well, this is good, especially for our true freshmen, guys that pretty much just ran scout teams last year, didn't get a lot of opportunities. This is their time to try to get into the 2 deep or 3 deep on the depth chart. There's a lot of competition right now for some of those spots, so this is the time that they'll have an opportunity to make their mark, so to say, on our football team.
Well, Coach, thank you for your time, and good luck out there this spring.
Thank you.